Okay. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Today we deal with the file management in C++. Okay. Is my screen
Yes,
clear?
sir.
Is screen
Yes,
clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in file management, basically what we have is we have on one side program. So you have your program, for example, and you want to write to a particular file. For example, you want to write to a file. This is a file, and you want to write to it, and you want to read from the file. Okay. So what we
Yes, sir.
use here is we use two kind of streams. Okay. The streams are like a pipes. You must
Yes,
have
sir.
seen the previous video. Okay. I told you to watch that
Yes, sir.
video. So there are two streams. One is the output stream, one is the input stream. One is the input stream, and one
stream.
is the output
Output stream.
stream.
Mm.
So if you want to read data from the file, so you want to read from the file and get stuff into the program, that is, you want to read from the file, then you have to use the input stream. Okay.
Yes,
And similarly, if
Yes,
you
sir.
want to write to the file, okay, you are writing the to the file, you have to use the output stream.
stream.
And in C++, we have many classes to do that. Okay. So the base class here is the iOS class, input output stream class. This is the base class we have, right? And this one is
Yes,
the
sir.
actually the virtual base class. This one is the virtual base class. The virtual base class, we know what is the virtual base class, where we have the pure virtual function and all. Okay, we cannot instantiate it. It's only purely for the inheritance and overriding and all those things we have read about the virtual base classes and all that.
Virtual.
So it is iOS is like that. And we have the input stream called iStream class. Okay.
Yes, sir.
We have the stream buffer class. And we have the OStream class. Firstly, we've got three classes which inherit from the iOS class, gets from the this and from OStream class and all that. Okay, this is a virtual base class. For example, we have a get function. We have the get line if you want to get the whole line from the file,
Line.
for example. Okay, because this is the input stream. So input stream means reading from the file. Output stream means writing to the file. Okay, so for iStream, we have methods like get, which gets something from the file, and get line, like we're going to get the whole line from the file. Okay, and there's also some function called read. Okay, we have the operator. Which operator is this? Extraction operator.
Extraction operator.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there is some overloading of the operators also happened here, which will help us to fetch things from the file. And similarly, in the OStream file, we have for the stream buffer, for example, firstly, the stream buffer, for example, it contains actually the buffer, okay, which is the memory. It contains that memory. It stores things in a memory, okay. Well, the data you write is written or read from that buffer. You have a buffer in between, and you write to that buffer and you read from that buffer, okay. And then for the OStream, we have, for example, the insertion operator. It's not writing. Insertion operator we got here, okay. And there is a write method. Okay, there's a put method. We can have a lot more methods here, which are actually helping us to write to the file. Okay, and then we have here the IO stream, input output stream class, okay, which is taking stuff from all of these. Then
Multi-level.
yes, then actually we have the base class for all this is called the fstream class. So fstream base is the base class of actually what we need is, for example, input file stream. Okay, we have the fstream class. Fstream class is used for both input and output. And then we have the ofstream class. Okay, and we also got the file buff class here, right? There's a many classes which are required here, and we take it stuff from here to here, because F stream base is the base for all this if stream and F stream and OF stream classes. So this is the class hierarchy we have. Okay. And iOS itself gets things into the F stream. The iOS also gets the things into the F stream. Okay. And this is
Yes,
the
sir.
hierarchy of classes we have. So if we want to read to the file, we want to write from the file, and we want to read to the buffer or write to from the buffer, write to the buffer and read from the buffer and so on. This all
Absolutely.
we got to use these kind of classes here. We need to help of this class hierarchy here. Okay. So if we have an if stream, it has typically everything in it. Okay. If you've got an F stream or OF stream, it has typically everything in it, because those classes are getting stuff into it. Okay. Like the F stream is getting into the F stream also, this one link here. So I stream is getting into the if stream, O stream is getting into the this thing, and this file buffer is getting stuff into the file buffer. So I don't need to use these guys because they are already here, inherited into the if stream, F stream, OF stream, and file buffer. Okay. Plus they also have the F stream base, which has
F stream base.
yes
Both.
the things. Yes, it's getting everything from here. So if you can use if stream or F stream or OF stream, it is having technically everything what you require. Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So let us try our hands to write actually the code. Okay. So we want to write some code here. Scratches basically it was on this bag में था, pens वगैरह थे सारे, तो उसमें लग गया है. इसमें scratches लगे हैं, बहुत सारे, कुछ दिख ही नहीं रहा. Anyways, we will create a new insert code template, a C++ template, and so on. And now I have some class here. First, I create a class. I create a class here. Have we recorded this session or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I think sir, it is
I thought
recording.
I recorded. Yes, it's recording.
It is recording.
So I got file. So maybe I got a class file operations. This is my class. Okay, operations. And inside I got a couple of variables in a private section. Maybe I got a character array name of size say 20. And I got another one, character, for example, ADRESS address of size say 40. Maybe address is a little bigger. Then public I could have constructors and all, but I just want to concentrate on files only. Okay, concentrate those constructors, destructors. You already know how to work with those guys. Okay. In public, is this online mode getting, you're getting clearly things? Voice, everything,
sir.
video,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't think there will be difference between online and offline, because I have taught online from the COVID sessions, and they were as good as the offline mode. So there was no. That's why I'm saying video should be on, and mic should be on, so that there will be interaction, full interaction. So there will be no difference between offline and online. You can choose anytime online or offline, doesn't matter. Now we got two methods here. We want to read from the file and want to write to the file. Okay. So for that, I got two methods. I got void file write firstly. Okay. You want to write to the file, and another method void file read method. Abid, put on your camera, where are you now?
Sir, कोई आया था, तो इसलिए उसके लिए.
Okay, no problem. Anybody can come. This is the class end. Now we got to put up these methods outside the class. Okay. If you want to write it outside, so we need to use here what?
Scope resolution.
Scope resolution.
So what should be the first we write here? So this should
Class
be,
name.
I think it should be the capital F,
Class name.
not small f. Okay, file operations. Yeah, put up the file operations, double colon, and write.
Scope resolution.
And here I am just
Remove-
trying to write something. And in this I got a file
Operations.
operations colon to tell us that these methods belong to the particular class called file operations. Class is file operations. Okay. Now I want to write to the file. Should I use the
Write to
output
the
stream or
file.
input stream? Tell me. Should I use input stream or output stream?
Output.
Output stream. Exactly. Because input stream means read, output stream means
Read.
write. Output
Write.
stream means write, input stream means read from the file. So if you want to write to the file, you should use the,
Output.
there are many constructors with the
Output.
output stream. Okay. Or no, you can use OF stream, because we can have an O stream and all, but OF stream has everything. Just I told you, IF stream, if stream, OF stream, and F stream. Okay. Technically they have everything. And if you use F stream, you can use it for everything. You can use for read and write. But if you use OF stream, what will be used it for? OF stream.
Writing purpose.
Right.
Write into the file. Okay. So you create off type OF stream. Okay. It is off stream. Okay. Maybe I call it out variable. I created a variable out of type OF stream. Now we have to link it with some file. The constructors, the first constructor we have is which says link it to the file. There are other things also we can put up things like file mode. Do you want to truncate it? Do you want to append? What do you want to do? Do you want to no replace, no create? There are many more things. Okay. Right now I'm telling just only one thing is that I have got what is called as a Juni.doc, a file called Juni.doc. Link it to that. Even if it is not there, even if it is not inside,
It will create.
it will create it. For example, we save it file so that we can see the save window comes here on this side. Maybe I go to the desktop. Okay, here desktop, I create a new folder. Okay, I call it file, and I'm getting it inside this, and I call it file.cpp. File.cpp. Okay. Now let me open this folder and that keep it on the side, because when we run it, that where is the file? That's gone on this screen. इसका नाम क्या रखा था मैंने? फाइल रखा था ना?
File.cpp.
Here it's on this screen, no? So let me open it here. Okay, it's all the time here. So we got only one thing here, that is the file.cpp. Okay, that's this file .cpp. So now what I am trying to do is I am linking this guy with a Juni.doc, which if it is already here, it will be truncated. It will be what?
Truncated.
It will be truncated. Truncated means whatever is in it, it will be deleted and created, recreated and all that. Whatever the stuff in that file is, that will be deleted, or everything will be deleted. But if you want to retain that, then you have to use the file modes here. We will see after that, after creating this. Okay. Okay. Now, what do you want to do? What do you want to do here in an off-stream class? Just tell me, because I want you guys to. So write. Technically, we see the name and address. Two things here. I want to write two things. I will want to get two things from the user and put that into the file. Simple, right?
Fine.
Two things from the user, name and address, and put those name and address into the file. And how we write in the file, we handle to the file. That is the out. Out is the guy which has a handle to that file. You can write using the out to the file. Okay. So first thing I will say here is cout. I don't need any variable. I can write directly to the file, but I'm just using some variables. I say cout \n. Enter your name. Enter your name. Okay, and I get that name, and I put that into into what? The name. I can get that variable name here. I have variable name. I can put the stuff into the name, because this method file write belongs to this class, so it can access the private members directly, right?
Yes.
So it can access the name. Can it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, I say cout \n. Enter your address. Okay, whatever. Enter your address. Now I get that address and I put that into what? Address. Into the address variable, which is the private variable, and I can do that because this is the method of a class. So these two methods, file write and read, can access these name and address. They can, right?
Yes, sir.
Now I have the name in the name variable and address in the address variable. Now I can use the out. I can use what?
Out.
I can use out and I can use this operator. What is this operator? Insertion or extraction operator?
Insertion.
Insertion.
I can use the insertion operator, okay? And I can put, maybe I use that name, whatever is, where is my name? Can you tell me?
In the file, Juni dot.
Files.
No, where is my name? जो user ने दिया ना name, वो कहाँ पे है?
OF stream.
वो name variable में है ना?
Yes, sir.
I can put that using the extraction insertion operator \n, okay? And then I can put up the address, which is storing the address variable. This is these two variables, the name and address. Because you
Yes,
ask
sir.
na user enter your name and enter address. You have put that into the name and address variable, these two variables, okay? Now from these two variables, you can put up into the file using the out. And you use this insertion operator, which is overloaded form here, okay? There will be an operator function, which is working with the files, which is input. We don't need to do that. And I can use, I only need the out. I need only what? Out, because out knows which file to write. Out knows what? Which
Which
file,
file,
Right.
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 because output
Right.
file stream means writing to the file, and we need to link it with the file. And I got a variable, the reference variable out, which is linked to the Juni.doc. And you can use this out to write whatever you want to write to
write.
that file. So whatever this name and address has, it will be written to the
It will be written in Juni dot.
file. It will be written to the,
So,
okay? And then I should close this out. I say out dot close. Okay, the close method. So that I can reuse it later on.
Reuse.
Does it make sense what I'm doing?
yes, sir.
Similarly, I now want to, this is the write operation only, na? Now I want to read from the
Yes,
file.
yes.
So let us first see this, whether this write operation is happening or not. Okay, by opening the file. So I may have that folder somewhere here.
Out operation.
Folder tha na?
File.cpp.
बंद कैसे हो गया है ना? Okay. Now here in a
Yes, sir.
main, I create in the main. Now let me put up the both things here. Okay. Is both visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Both.
Okay. Okay, dude, I want to create the object of this file operation. How I do that?
File operation, OBJ, or anything.
So I can say file operations, maybe some object OB, whatever. Now using the
Yes, sir.
OB, I want to call this file write, because file
Right.
read तो अभी कुछ किया नहीं हमने ना.
All right.
तो file read है अभी
Okay.
empty है ना. ये वाली हमने
Yes,
भर
sir.
ली. File write हमने भर ली ना. So I
Okay.
want to write to
Yes,
the
sir.
file.
File OB dot file right.
So I say OB dot
File right.
file write. Okay. Now if I give it a go, what will happen? It will create firstly in the main, the first the control will go to the main. Of type file operation, it will create an object. The object will be created. Okay, OB will be the reference
Then it
variable
will call to.
of that object.
Yes, sir.
And then using
Yes,
the
sir.
OB, I can call the file write. It will call this file write. Okay, maybe I just message here, cout \n writing to the file \n. Okay. So this information come right to the file. Then ob.write will be called. It will go into this write function. It will create of type OF stream. Okay. The out,
Yes, sir.
which will help me to only write into the file. I can't read from the file using the out because it is of type OF stream. If at all I want to read, then I need an object of type what? If stream.
Hi.
File stream.
Hi.
If you want to read, if you want to write to, I have to use OF stream.
OF
Make sense? Okay, then it will ask enter your name, enter your address. That will go to the name and address. What's the name and address? The variables of the class, instance variables of the class. Okay, then
Yes.
using that name and address, I can use the out variable to put stuff into what?
name.
To the file, into the
Yes.
the file name is
File.
.doc. If the Juni.doc is not there, it will be.
It will create.
And when I give it a
Create.
not having error, it is straightway having error because we need a header file for the OF stream. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I say hash include. Can you guess what should be the header file?
file
file.
F stream.
F stream is for both.
Because
OFN.
stream has everything
Both, yes.
which is required. F stream is everything which is required. क्योंकि अगर हम OF stream
Right.
करेंगे include तो वो
Then
तो
we have
the
to
output-
imply
सिर्फ
F stream as
एक ही
well.
ऑपरेशन करेगी, that is writing, not reading.
Writing.
तो F stream में दूसरा चीज है तो F stream class आप इस्तेमाल करेंगे. So we just
Yes,
give
sir.
it. तो जब मैं करूंगा फिलहाल ऑब्जेक्ट फाइल बन गई फिलहाल, ओके,
Yes.
एग्जीक्यूटिबल फाइल बन गई, पहले ऑब्जेक्ट फाइल बन गई, फिर एग्जीक्यूटिव फाइल बन गई और juni.doc बन गया. juni.doc बन गया ना, यहाँ पे दिख रहा है
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
नाउ.
Yes, yes.
और यहाँ से आपका कंसोल आ रहा है, ये पूछ रहा है राइटिंग टू द फाइल, यानी कि ये वाला ऑपरेशन राइटिंग टू द
Yes,
फाइल.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, like this, writing to the file, saying writing to the file here, this one,
Entry one.
ठीक है ना.
Yes, sir.
और
Yes, sir.
Enter your
उसके
name.
बाद क्या हो गया, obi.write फाइल को कॉल हो गई, obi.write फाइल को यहाँ पे कॉल होके उसने फाइल बना दी, juni.doc बन गई ये.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
और उसके बाद उसने क्या काम किया, उसने एंटर यूर नेम कह रहा है, ये वेट कर रहा है यहाँ पे, ये सीन यहाँ पे वेट कर रहा है, ठीक है ना. लाइन नंबर 15 का सीन वेट कर रहा है हमारे लिए. से फॉर एग्जांपल आई से जुनैद एंटर, उसके बाद एड्रेस बोल रहा है, एंटर यूर एड्रेस, ठीक है जी. ये वाला वेट कर रहा है, सीन डॉट एड्रेस अब कर रहा है. ओके, पता नहीं क्या हो गया, मैंने यहाँ पे कुछ गड़बड़ हो गया, ये प्रेस एनी की टू कंटिन्यू बोल रहा है कुछ. ओ, उसको पता नहीं क्या हो गया मसला. चलो कोई बात नहीं, फिर से रन करेंगे एक बार. हम इसको रन कर रहे हैं, नई फाइल नहीं बनेगी क्योंकि ऑलरेडी फाइल है, तो इसको ट्रंकेट करके फिर से बनेगी, ठीक है. अगर मैं इसको अभी ओपन
Yes,
करूँ,
sir.
इस फाइल को भी मैं ओपन करूंगा,
Nothing.
let me see what is
कुछ भी
inside.
कुछ भी नहीं.
Okay,
It does not have.
so I don't know, this is there some issue with it. क्योंकि अभी ये काम ही कर रहा है, अभी इसको पहले पूरा काम करेंगे इसके बाद. So enter your name, I am saying Junaid. Enter your address, I am saying for example Sora, and bingo, we are done. And just open the file now. क्योंकि जुनैद एंड सोरा. लेकिन आज जब आपने इसके बीच में ये किया था ना ऑपरेशन, क्योंकि आपने जो परमिशन आपके पास थी वो रीड की थी, राइट की नहीं थी. जब आपने, बिकॉज आपने फाइल यहाँ पे खोल, जो आउट अभी आउट डॉट क्लोज नहीं किया था ना, तो जो ये फाइल थी ये इस आउट के साथ थी, और आउट ने ये राइट मोड में खोली थी, है ना. आउट ने क्या खोली
Yes,
थी,
sir.
तो उस
Right
दौरान
mode
जब
में.
मैंने खोलने की कोशिश की तो इसने बोला भाई ये रीड ऑनली है, यू कांट डू दैट, we have only 10 minutes left, okay, for the meeting. ये चला गया इसमें, एक मिनट इसको बंद करो. You getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now what we do now is we will, if we give it a go again, okay,
It will
and
show same.
if I give it a go again, what will happen?
It will clean everything. There will be nothing in the file.
Exactly, there will be nothing inside that, and it will be all cleared. I don't know why there is some issue with the,
Truncated.
yeah, it will be truncated, because what will happen here is basically with this juni.doc here, there is a couple of things. One is the iOS, that's the base class name, and out, okay, you write it or you don't write it, it's like that. And then there is the pipe sign, means or concatenated with iOS : trunk, trunc. It's like this actually, okay, it's actually like this. You write it or you don't write it. It is iOS : out, then pipe sign is
Implicitly.
iOS
concatenated with iOS trunk, means truncated. So if you have a file, you just truncate it, okay. Now we have
Yes, sir.
the read. I want to read. Now I want to read from the file. So if you want to read from the file, which stream you use?
if
Ice.
If stream.
if stream.
Okay, it's an if stream, input file stream. Maybe I call it in, and I link it with the same file name. What is that? J capital tha juni.doc.
Juni.doc.
Okay, you just link it with that, and then using this input stream, you can do what? Tell me.
You
How
can
will
read.
Read. Read name,
wanna read?
address.
You want to read, okay? Maybe we have two variables here, char n of size 20. हम उनको reuse कर सकते हैं, इन variables को उन्हीं में डाल सकते हैं, लेकिन उससे धोखा लगेगा क्योंकि already उसमें वो चीजें हैं. तो इसे पता नहीं चलेगा कि फाइल से जो आ रहे हैं वो वही चीज है कि जो यहाँ पे आपने पकड़ी है ये वो चीज है ना। इसलिए हम नए नए वेरिएबल्स लगाएंगे ताकि श्योर हो कि नहीं नहीं हमारे पास ये वहां से आए हैं। ADD और एड्रेस मेरे पास है एक, इसका भी साइज मान लीजिए कितना है 40
40
20,
सेम साइज में।
20, 40.
नाउ चूंकि इन किसके साथ लगा हुआ है,
If string is
string,
फाइल के
add
साथ लगा है
string.
ना,
file size,
so it will open the file in a read mode and read stuff. So I can
Mhm.
use the in to read and I can use the extraction operator and all. So in
In
and drop it into what?
expression,
So
expression.
I can use the in, I can put up into the NAM, the N,
N,
okay? I can use the in and I can put it into the
N.
ADDR.
DT.
You're not getting from the keyboard things like a scene.
Yes, sir.
You're getting from the file
Yes,
right
sir.
now. You're writing
File right.
from the file and putting into these variables. Now your job is to put up the N and address. So I say
Address.
C out then. C out what? Maybe backslash N, name is equal to, and whatever, if it has able to fetch. So I can use like this, okay? I can say C out. What is a V out? Okay, C out. C out backslash N
Address
ADDRES address
is
equals
equal
to, and which has address.
ADDR.
These are
ADDR.
brand new, two brand new variables now. Okay,
It will store the
Yes.
address.
if, and then we close this in. I say in dot
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 load.
close.
Anji.
Nothing, sir.
If this file, if this is successful in fetching the things, so then N and address, then N and
Address.
Yes.
will have the stuff from the file. Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's try to give it a go. But we have
Sir,
to
first
here call it.
Oh,
No?
add the-
oh,
We
oh,
have
yes,
to
yes.
call it no, here. So maybe I say Control V.
OB dot
And I say reading from the
read.
file. Then I say
OB
what?
dot
Reading
reading
from the
Hmm.
already likha hai,
file.
from the
To
file. And I have to call it here what?
File read.
Read.
File read.
File
File
read.
read.
Okay. Maybe I save it and I give it a go. Where is that window? Is that another screen? What is the console window one? It's coming on this screen. Operation not complete successfully because the file contains virus or potential unwanted software. Oh, it has been, Defender is Defender thinks it's a virus. Okay, so that's
Sir,
why
run
it's
it
not.
online mode.
About what we do here is I will just remove everything from here. Okay, I can't do that. Cancel. I mean, I can't delete my this file actually. Okay. Press yes to close. No, 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 no. I don't want to close it. Oh shit. It has deleted everything. I deleted just everything. Okay. Try again. Skip. File.exe.
Recycle it.
Yeah, already running hoga na? Huh. We just see the recycle bin and try to get it back. What was the name? File.cpp. Restore.
File.cpp.
Yeah. Let's restore this. Let's close this. Let's have the. Actually, our Defender has put up some issue with it. What is the okay? C
File.c.
Okay. Close file, open file.cpp. Yes, it's already here. So I just want to delete this. Why is it not getting deleted?
It's running. Sir.
Is it running?
Running.
I don't know. Why? लेकिन यहाँ पे तो नहीं है run. चलो हम एक बार फिर से try करते हैं. Will be over maybe.
Again, same.
It's still having issues, but it's coming up here right now. So I'm saying enter your name. I say this time Tawkir. And what is the address? Address is he lives in whatever 90 feet road. He lives on a road, bro. And reading from the file, we get exactly in the name Tawkir and address is equal to 90, whatever.
It was 90.
We got only 90 because
Yes.
Cin will not take the
Space or not.
spaces.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Space.
We need to use the get line and all. But if we open the file, now right now it will be truncated.
Yes.
We have just 2 minutes left.
Right.
Tawkir 90. Okay. But if I again run it, it will be again
It
truncated.
will
But
truncate
if
it.
I say here
Truncated.
append. If I say here what? I don't say here trunk.
Append.
Okay, I just copy it and I just put up down.
And it will retain already.
G.
It will retain. Sir, it will retain earlier one.
Exactly. So I will say here what? APP
Append.
END.
And
I say append APP END. Okay. Or I should say APP, right? No, APP.
APP. Sir. It is
It's
APP.
it's only APP.
Yes, sir. It is APP.
Now, if I give it a go, if our antivirus helps it, and we're just
Append in right mode.
1 minute left.
Append in right mode.
And still not coming. Anyways, there's some issue with the compiler and this thing and the defender. Okay. And maybe I just
Copy the code. We will try it.
file.o. I just delete the file and try to do it again. It's coming up on this end. Did not also because the file contained a virus or potential to some issues there.
Sir, you copy the code, sir. We will try.
Just wait a second. Just give it a go again. Now it's coming up. Okay. Enter your name. Now I say Abid. Address. Where you live, bro?
Now, Shara. No, sure.
Now Shara. Okay, we got it. Tawkir. And now you see, yeah, there is some confusion going on. No, no,
Appended in right
appending.
mode.
Okay.
Right
There's
mode.
appending going on. Yes. We got Abid. Within after 90, we got Abid and now Shara. And
Yes,
Tawkir
yes.
and 90 is still there. So it is
Yes,
called
sir.
append mode and all. Okay. I think we got less than 1 minute. We will wind it up. You should tell other guys also to join. Okay, the class. We will
Yes, yes.
just be one more class to the CPP. Okay, I think that's enough.
Okay, sir.
We are done, and then we will go for the. We spend some time